Alright, back to our regularly scheduled videos. Hey guys, it's Osler from Down Under, and today I'm giving you my top 5 picks for the best student credit cards for international and local students, as was promised 2 weeks ago. I mostly based the list on the annual fees and the eligibility criteria for the students, and if they have perks, that's a bonus too. I didn't include the purchase interest rates because as a student, I believe that you should be able to train yourself to pay your bill every month and not accrue interest. Okay? Just also take note that this is not a best to worst type of credit card list, as I believe that all credit cards are different for each situation and every card has their own pros and cons. Without further ado, let's start with the first one, the Commbank Low Fee Card. This card offers you a whopping $0 in annual fees, plus you'll be paying an additional $0 in the subsequent years if you spend $1,000 every year. This card will give you a minimum credit limit of $500, which is great if you're a student, so you only have a $500 limit and you can train yourself to be responsible with money. This card will also grant you access to MasterCard's Priceless Cities program, where you can get entertainment packages, dining deals, shopping discounts, and travel packages and upgrades if you have the card. To be eligible for this card, you need to be at least 18 years old, you need to have work rights in Australia, and not technically bankrupt. Also, it's a good idea to read the fact sheet and the terms and conditions for every credit card that you're gonna apply for. But sadly, no one does that, I think, but me. Next up, if you're someone who loves to travel, then this card is for you, the 28 Degrees Latitude Platinum MasterCard. You can get this card for the very low annual fee of nothing. And in return of giving them nothing, you get to avoid international transaction fees when you're traveling, and also avoid currency conversion fees and international transaction fees when you're shopping online, even when you're in Australia. Plus, you get a flight delay pass, which grants you access to airport lounges with Wi-Fi and drinks. Do note that only select airports are available for this pass, and that eligibility depends on your situation, so please read the terms and conditions. And lastly, you get shopper's protection. Make sure you read the whole PDS, or the product disclosure statement and policy, to know if your insurance claim is eligible. The only criteria to apply is that you need to be at least 18 years old and a permanent resident of Australia. So international students, you might want to skip this one for now until you are a permanent resident. But for domestic students, you're good to go. Third card is the ANZ First for Students card, which offers you a $30 annual fee, free for the first year if you're a tertiary student. This card, like any other card today, offers fraud protection, but this particular one is offering you a shopper's protection, which includes extended warranty insurance and purchase protection insurance, which is good if you're a student needing to buy a new laptop or a new phone for school. This card is going to be perfect. This card by itself isn't offering anything exciting or amazing, but the reason that it made it on this list is that its eligibility criteria needs you to be at least 18 years old and be earning a minimum annual income of about $15,000. And as an international student, you only need at least 9 months more of stay here in Australia. So they really made it international student friendly. Next up, we have the NAB Low Fee Card. To hold this card, you will be paying an annual fee of $30, and in return, you will get your standard fraud protection and purchase protection for 3 months. Most low fee credit cards only offer, if they offer, purchase protection, they would only offer it for 30 days. This card offers it for 3 months, so that's nice. You'd also get a minimum credit limit of $500 and access to Visa Entertainment. The Visa Entertainment is kind of like Visa's version of MasterCard's Priceless Cities. So just compare between the two, which one you like. To be eligible for this card, you'd need to be at least 18 years old and have a steady stream of income. They don't explicitly say that they cater to international students, but I'd argue that they don't say that they don't. So
kaboom! You've been lawyered.
lastly, we've got the Bankwest No Annual Fee Card. From the name itself, you're gonna be paying nothing to hold this card. In this case, you have got two options. You've got the Classic and the Platinum. The Platinum has everything the Classic has, plus a little bit of extra, so we'll be talking about the Platinum card. If you choose to go with the Platinum, you will be paying $0 in international transaction fees, so basically you can use this as a travel credit card. Also, you'll be getting a complimentary overseas travel insurance. Opting for the Platinum credit card, it will also increase the minimum credit limit given from $1,000 to $6,000. But hey, that's no temptation for you, financially smart student, right? To be able to apply, you need to be at least 18 years old and a resident of Australia. For the international students watching this, there's always no harm in asking your bank if they can bend the rules a little bit for you, because ultimately they just want to know if you're gonna be able to pay off the card. That's it. And there's my 5 picks for October 2019 for the best student credit cards out there. There's not a lot of options, sadly, but as long as you follow the tips from the previous video, I hope that you get approved and you can become more responsible with your finances. As always, if you like what you see, put a ring on it or just leave me a like. Works either way. Press the subscribe button and tap the bell notification icon to see a video every Thursday. This is Osler from Down Under, and I'll see you in the next video.